Alright, what's up guys? After a 3 to 4 month hiatus, sorry I had nothing to film. Um, Not really much going on besides just customer repairs or things like that. Um, Anyways, got the car back. I should have started filming once I got it back, but you know, 3 months without your car, you get excited. So we're gonna go ahead and work our way over there. I'll show you what's going on. So here we are. Alright, sorry, I had to clean the lens. Alright, well here we are. Um, the pipe's not supposed to be like that. I'm just doing something over here. Um, well, as you can see, the turbo kit is done by my buddy Jacob over at Chemistry Fab. You can follow him on Instagram, Chemistry Fabrications. Um, I mean, he absolutely killed it. I gotta re-clean this and clear it. It's what we're supposed to do with it. But from the last video, lots have changed, and I mean, we got the whole new radiator set up. Pretty much everything is kind of ready to go. It came back, and I just started going crazy on it. Re-loomed the whole harness took me about 6 hours. I mean, all the plumbing for push lock, fuel, everything's kind of done. I started polishing the pipes a little bit. Got the 4-port boost solenoid over here. Turbo, everything's all in place. There's a few other things I need to do. Really trying to get the first start on. But it's hard. It's really hard because I'm trying to do things the right way the first time instead of having to do it, just rush to put it together. And I don't want to rush to put it together and then I have to take it all back apart and redo it, because I mean, then you're just one step, 2 steps forward, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and that's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm kind of just doing everything in order the way I need to. I don't know. I like to get it just running. Let's get it cooling in it, make sure nothing leaks. Make sure everything works good, and then I'm gonna put the dash back in it and then throw a seat in there, and I'm gonna take it to the dyno the way it sits, because it's got to get a paint and everything else, but God forbid it blows up on the dyno. I don't want to work over a fresh, clean, painted car. So if it's gonna blow up, I'd rather do it while the body and fenders and ding it up then, because I'm not about to do hours and hours and hours of paint work just to scratch it up. Other than that, I mean, we kind of got everything tight and together on the power steering setup. AC is in there. And for you K-swap or Honda guys, I want to know like what radiator I used or anything like that. I used the RSX radiator. The bottom mounts actually fit right in. Like there's nothing there. As far as hoses, I ordered a kit from Hybrid, but it ended up not being the correct kit. Their site it labeled it weirdly. Maybe my fault, maybe their fault. It doesn't really matter. But anyways, they went ahead and sent me some hoses that worked. I ended up cutting one that was actually an upper hose, and I used this lower. But the only thing that sucks, if you're running AC like I am, and you want to run the fan shroud kit from Mishimoto, the fan hits the AC compressor. So I trimmed out some of the guards of the fins, and now it fits right in. Other than that, it's tight fit. It is tight fit, but it works. So I'm not going to complain too much. I got to make some upper brackets. I got engine oil. I got everything like that. I pretty much have every single part to get this thing started. Oh, and I did ATI dampener for it. So I got that. And I was going to run a vacuum block But I didn't really like the idea of vacuum block. I don't know. I wanted it cleaner, less tubing, less wire, anything like that. Just less of it. I wanted to be less, crowded and just, I don't know. I want to try to keep it clean as possible. So what I did was drill a couple holes with 11/16 drill bit in the bottom. Took a 1/8 NTP tap. I tapped 4 holes. I left 1 extra for, boost gauge. But it's got my 4-port boost reference. It's got the one's for your regulator and one's for your blow-off valve. But as far as that's kind of where it's at right now. I don't really know what else there really is to do. I mean, besides just wiring, the shittiest part about it. Excuse my language. The crappiest part about it. Other than that, I mean, everything's there. It's got the new crank sensor in there. It's got everything it pretty much needs to run. Like, I mean, besides going through and just bolt checking, it's there. Then we gotta throw a tune on it. I have to do charge harness or what you want for everything for as far as electrical, for like power, battery, everything like that. I got everything to kind of do. I got wiring. I got all the stuff to make eyelets and everything. Just gotta figure out where I want to put the battery. I did have it in the trunk before, but I don't like running all that wiring, and it's just I'd rather keep the weight up front. Even though it's not much weight, but still some weight just to help the traction just that little bit more. Because car is probably just going to blow the tires off anyways. But I would like to put it underneath the bumper somewhere, hidden, kind of less wiring, less, way less stuff. Just save myself some time and materials. Trying to save money where I can, when I can. I mean, no point really kind of going crazy. I mean, I still think I kind of went overboard the way it is now, but I don't know. You kind of get into that groove where you're like, fuck it. You're like, I'm already here, might as well do it. So, but other than that, I mean, that's where I'm at now. Next, there's actually a kit that I'm trying to buy from Stash Auto. If you look them up on Instagram, make full like brake kits for these cars, and it's all the brake. I was just gonna do like hard lines and make the hard line stuff, but I found this kit for like $400. It's all like, really nice braided line and everything, whole kit, and it bolts right in, and it's literally every line that you could possibly think of for brakes on the front of on this whole car. I'm just gonna do that. Just put that in there, and then the car will officially have brakes. Then it's just a matter of paint work. That's what's really gonna take the longest time. We do have a goal set. The goal is November. The goal is to have it at my buddy Jacob's wedding. Just because there's a bunch of car guys going to be there, and it'd be kind of cool to just kind of have as many cars as we can there. And I don't know, it gives me something to kind of work forward to. So just going the way it is. But if you're wondering where the hood dump is, I have it right here. Now, when we had this, when we were making this, I told him, do a 3 to 4. I thought 3 would look too dinky, look too small. But we got a 3 to 4. It's pretty freaking big. But oh well. Well, you kind of get the point. That's it right there. But I have it off because it's kind of in the way right now. Hang on a second. Alright. So, alright, I think that's probably going to be it for this video. I just want to give a quick update on it. If you have any questions or anything like that, just go ahead and let me know. I don't know everything, but I'm pretty knowledgeable on Hondas and cars in general. Or if you just want to know anything about the build, just let me know. And He'd be more than happy to answer it. So you might ask questions, you know, if they need ideas or inspiration or something like that, just let me know. Do the best that I can, and I'm gonna try to keep doing this and try to see if I can keep it updated. I have horrible motivation. This car brought back a little bit of motivation, which, you know, I'm glad of. But when you work on cars all day long for work, and then you come here, it's, you know, it's the last thing you want to be doing is work on another car. So it's just hard. It's tough. It's a real tough day when you work 8 hours, 9 hours, and you come home and then or to the shop, and then you gotta work on your car or customers' cars for another, you know, 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6 hours. You know, you're doing work on cars 15, 16 hours a day. You know, it's exhausting. Side note, look at this weather, man. If anybody knows what's going on right now, it's, you know, we had a storm watch, hurricane, stuff going on, all kinds of stuff. It just got done pouring, it's sprinkling right now. Can't see it, but it was just pouring. Like you couldn't see the end of this, you know, the building. But I think that's it, guys. I think I'm gonna cut it out for here now. I'm gonna try to have the next video updated within the next week or so. See what happens. Hope I get somewhere. Gotta go back to work tomorrow after a 3-day weekend. I'll be 4th, everybody, by the way. So, all right, thanks.